Remember, lots of important information here. Take a quick moment to pause the video and give it a read.
Yo! Hey everybody, it's me, Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog! Just here to remind you that if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. And for even more amazing customs, don't forget to subscribe to Wake Angel 2001! Because between you and me, they're way past cool!
Hello everybody, this is Wake Angel 2001 coming at you with another custom video. Yeah, you thought crab meat was going to be the only one I did today, but nope. This is a commission for Mike, Cosmo the Cedrian, introduced in Series 2 of Sonic X, and one of my favorite characters to be introduced in the anime. Actually, no, she's my favorite. She is my favorite character to be introduced from the Sonic X anime. Yep. So everybody else who made their debut in Sonic X, I did not like you as much as Cosmo, because Cosmo is awesome, and, well, you see, most of the other characters in the anime weren't all that great. So yeah, come at me, bro. Now I bet I'm gonna get a whole bunch of comments telling me about how Deco and Boko are so much better than Scratch and Grounder, or how Topaz is one of the best partners ever. I didn't say they're bad, well, for the most part. But, yeah. Okay, so we've all seen me make Cosmo before. The base is, of course, Amy Rose, which apparently can still be found online, as the one I got was brand new in the packaging. Of course, it seems that there was a minor assembly error. Anyone who knows how the Amy Rose figures should look would know that the left and right arms have been swapped around. Somebody should tell the person who assembles them at the factory how that's supposed to go. Although I of course wouldn't use the entire Amy figure to make Cosmo. The legs come from different characters. Legs are Sonic specifically. And although Tails are here, I would later decide to go with classic Sonics because the pointier shape was a better match for Cosmos. So this is all pretty traditional custom. There's no 3D printing here. Just sculpting over Amy Rose's face to hide her eyes and putting on Cosmo's little flower buds. Other than that, her head is remarkably similarly shaped to Amy Rose's, despite the fact that it was based off of Lumina Flowlight from Sonic Shuffle. And, well, Cosmo's head is actually relatively simple. The hardest part is actually painting her eyes in because, you know, they have an outline and a shape that you gotta get just right. So like I said, I decided to go with classic Sonic shoes because they're pointier and look more like Cosmo's feet. Although I did cut the sock cuffs off so that they would be the same length as Amy Rose's when I put the legs back on. Because I didn't want this Cosmo to be unnaturally tall, which she would have been if I just kept the sock cuffs. And, well, taking a look back, there's sculpting to smooth the transition because there's no sock cuff. And, on the forearms, I did the ring thing because, like, her sleeve is kind of, like, it's a slightly baggier sleeve, but I didn't want to get in the way of the elbow joints, so, you know, compromises can be made to match the shape and all that stuff. Now, my longtime fans probably know that I've made Cosmo 3 times before, and her sculpted skirt always gets in the way of the legs. Like, she may as well not have any articulation from the waist down. So I figured this time I would try to improve it a little bit and made the skirt out of craft foam instead. So here are all the individual petals of the skirt cut out. Funny story, I accidentally bought the craft foam that's adhesive on one side, which actually made assembling the skirt a little bit easier since it made it easier to line the petals up. The adhesive isn't so strong that it gets in the way, but it's still, you know, it's cool because the skirt can hold its shape a little bit better now. Of course, it's physically attached to the figure itself where it needs to be with crazy glue. So, like, if you pull hard enough, you can undo the adhesion that the foam has, but, like, where it's supposed to be attached, that's not coming off. So with that, a little bit of decorative accoutrement, like the little belt thing that goes around her dress and the gemstone that sits in her chest, the Cosmo figure is all set and ready to show. Here she is, Cosmo! Yay! I love Cosmo. So this is officially the 4th one The first being the one that I made for myself way back in the day that is in need of major repair, and then 2 others that I had made as commissions, and this is the 3rd commissioned one. So I hope you guys all appreciate the Cosmo love. Tails' primary love interest from the anime, one of the best secondary characters that was introduced in Sonic X. Nice little homage to character design from Sonic Shuffle, a game that's relatively obscure, as I don't think it's ever seen a re-release, and nobody ever seems to talk about it. Because, like, you know, hey, did you know that there were actually 3 Sonic games on the Sega Dreamcast? Yeah, there were 3 of them. And nobody talks about the 3rd one, which I guess is technically the 2nd one because Sonic Shuffle came out before Sonic Adventure 2. But hey, I'm probably going to be making Lumina later on, so we don't need to talk about her right now. This is all about Cosmo, a character that I really like. So this is Wake Angel 2001, signing off.